Hi, thanks for joining in. My name is Basha and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to make a video because in the garden, I did say I'm gonna film it, but oh my gosh, it was such a task. I was dreading it. So basically what I've done, I have brought all my cymbidiums. I've got only 6, but they are beasts. So I brought them in from the garden into my house now. But before I brought them in, I had to repot them because obviously they've been outside since May. Now we're like mid of October, so God knows what I was expecting in those pots. Snails, slugs, any other pests, and obviously I wasn't sure what the roots situation is gonna be like, so I didn't want to just to bring it all in the house and deal with it in the winter when it's cold and just make a massive mess in the house. So I've done it all, the repot outside in the garden. So my choice, and I was going to film it, but it's quite cold. I just really wasn't feeling it today. I was dreading this task, but I knew it had to be done because our temperatures, I think end of this week will go down. The night time, I think it will be about 3 degrees, and I don't really feel comfortable leaving those cymbidiums out when the temperatures are that low. Also, I am away this weekend, so I just didn't want to leave them. Because I'm in UK, and those cymbidiums, I've had them, some of them for a year, some of them for 2 or 3 years, and they're expensive, and some of the hybrids you can't buy it anymore. And yeah, the cymbidium, like a decent size, about 45-50 pound. So yes, I thought I just don't want to lose them. I quite like my cymbidiums. So what I've done, I've repotted them, so they've got new pots. They are just now on the not on the carpet, on the old towel. So they are in a new pot, all of them. The roots actually were really nice. I had maybe a handful of rotten roots, really. Roots are amazing. So I can only say that they really enjoyed the summer and the spring and most of the autumn in the garden. Now, my choice of media is small bark, perlite, and coconut husk. Coconut coir. So yes, so it's still quite airy, but a little bit moisture retentive because obviously they're coming from outside when they had been rained on constantly, they've been watered. They're coming inside where it's drier, a lot warmer, and obviously they're not gonna be watered that often. So I thought I need to give them a little bit more retentive, moisture retentive media. So now new pots, new media. I did wash them. I washed the roots. I've removed some of the dead material from, around the bulbs and stuff, because even though sometimes I'm not bothered with how it looks like. Excuse my nails, obviously, that I've been working in the garden. But the dry sheaths, they can harbor the disease and pests, which I really don't want them in my house. So I did remove as much as possible of the dead material, and I did wash it as well. Then I brought them home. I rinsed them in the shower, I watered them well, and I fertilized them. I fertilized them because a lot of them got new growths. And they are new growths, they're not spikes. I know they will be spiking sometime, maybe I don't know, what do they spike? I think last year was about January. So I know it's not the time to develop spikes yet. I might be taking them out depending on the weather during the day, but then bringing them in during night. But at the moment, I just wash all the leaves and water them and fertilize them. Now they are on this old tower in my office, and they've got a fan blowing on them because I want those leaves to be completely dry before I put them downstairs in my toilet. I've got a spare bathroom in downstairs, and that bathroom doesn't get heating. It's not heated at all. I mean, we can put the heating in, but it's not really, we don't really put the heating in. So it's significantly cooler. Now, the light is not the best. It's got a window, but the light is not the best. But what I've done in the previous years, when I had my cymbidiums there, I did supplement the light with a grow light. So I might do that now as well. Well, pretty sure I'm going to do it as well. So I'll give them quite a highlight. They will be still quite cool. It is quite humid in there, being, it's a spare bathroom, so it is a little bit humid there. It doesn't get heated, like I said, so the humidity is not, there is not dry air as such. I will be opening the window so they still get some kind of, fresh air and cool air as well. So yeah, I did grow my cymbidium previous years in that bathroom, and they were spiking, they were flowering. I had absolutely no problem. So that's where they're gonna go this year as well. So I am so glad that this is done now, because honestly, like I said, I was dreading this task. So yes, hopefully I have not got any pests. I might have missed some slugs and snails, but I will be just watching, keep an eye on it. I did not see any pests on the leaves, like, I don't know, spider mites and mealybugs and scale. I didn't see that. But then again, them being outside, that will be just a natural selection. I mean, there's other, and other insects that will take care of those pests. So but I will be keeping an eye on it. And push comes to shove, I would just use the systemic, because I really don't want to be playing with neem oil and alcohol and stuff. I'm just gonna use a systemic spray. They will be in that spare toilet. No one goes in there. There is no pollinators in there. There won't be any animals that can get hurt. So I might do that. I might do that maybe in a week actually time, just as a preventative method as well. So yeah, I am so glad this is done. Okay, so next time I'll update you when they actually are in bloom. Thanks for watching. Bye.